You don't apply to Goldman Sachs for a job. You apply for a life. A version of yourself that wakes up earlier, stays later, speaks sharper, thinks faster. A version that gets paid more than your friends before 25 and disappears from their lives. Before 30, at first, it feels like winning. Your name in a glass tower. Your email signature carries weight. Your parents say your title differently now. People listen longer when you speak. But there's a pattern here. Every level gives you something, then quietly takes something else. Time, sleep, control, relationships, identity, and the higher you go, the harder it becomes to tell whether you chose this life or it chose you. Level 1, Summer Analyst. You are 21, a summer analyst. Still technically a student, but for 10 weeks, you exist inside a different system. Your salary doesn't matter. Conversion does. A full-time offer. You arrive early and leave late because someone else is doing the same. And you can't afford to be second. You fix formatting, clean Excel models, adjust. Slides at 2:13 a.m. because someone senior noticed a misalignment. Every email feels like a test. Every task feels like judgment. You learn quickly who matters, who replies fast, who ignores you on purpose. The reward is proximity. You're inside the machine. The cost is invisibility. You are replaceable completely. At the end, you don't ask if you liked it. You ask if they liked you. Level 2 Analysts. You are 22, now an analyst. You've got the offer? It feels like success for about 2 weeks. Then the hours begin. 90, sometimes 100 per week. Time stops behaving normally. You track deliverables, not days. Your job is execution models, decks, revisions, again and again. Turn this quickly. Client change direction. We need a new version by morning. You stop asking why and only ask when. Your salary is real now. Your friends notice. Your family is proud, but you don't spend it because you're never free. Meals are rushed. Sleep is shallow. Your phone never rests. The reward is validation. You've made it in. The cost is time, not just hours, but moments. Birthdays, dinners, quiet nights disappear. Your world shrinks to screens and deadlines. Level 3 Associate. At 25, you become an associate. You survived, which already separates you. Now you manage analysts. You remember what it felt like to be them, but now you are the pressure. Your job shifts from doing to reviewing. You question everything: assumptions, numbers, logic. You send work back. Run it again. Check this. This isn't clean. Your hours improve slightly, but remain unpredictable. Your income increases. You upgrade your life a little, but something changes internally. You stop feeling impressed. This becomes normal. The reward is control. The cost is responsibility. Mistakes no longer fall past you. They stop at you. Stress becomes quieter, heavier, constant. Level 4 Vice President. At 30, you are a vice president. The title sounds powerful, but it feels different. Between juniors and senior leadership, calls at midnight, compensation grows. You start thinking about investments, long-term security, stability, but your life itself remains unstable. The cost is ownership. Everything becomes your problem, even things you didn't create. And beneath it all, a deeper fatigue begins, not physical, but structural. Level 5 Director, Executive Director. Now you're expected to bring in business, not just manage it. Clients matter more than models. Relationships become currency. Dinners, travel, constant communication. You learn how to speak with less detail and more conviction. You sell ideas, trust, outcomes. Your income rises again. And you can finally afford the life you imagine: comfort, luxury, security, but your time fragments further. You are always on. Even in silence, your mind is working. The reward is proximity to power. The cost is identity. You begin to lose the boundary between yourself and your role. Your world narrows to the same conversations, the same people, the same priorities. Level 6, Managing Director. At 40, you reach Managing Director. This is what you chased. The title, the prestige, the money. You are now the face of deals, the one clients trust, the one who closes. Your job is simple in theory: bring in business and deliver results. But the pressure is absolute. Every year resets. You are only as valuable as your latest success. Your calendar is full months ahead with flights, meetings, and obligations. Your compensation is extraordinary, enough to change generations. The reward is status, complete and undeniable. The cost is presence. You are never fully anywhere. Not at work, not at home, not even alone. And quietly you start asking how long this can continue. Final level partner. At 45, you reach the final level partner. Few ever do. This is the peak. You are no longer just part of Goldman Sachs. You are the firm. Your decisions ripple outward, shaping teams, markets, careers. Your income exists in a different category. You have everything you once aimed for: power, money, influence. But your world is smaller than ever. Your circle is tight. Your time is gone. There is no off switch. Even success feels routine. Expected, the reward is permanence. The cost is everything else: time, simplicity, the version of yourself you used to recognize. The cycle ending. One evening, you leave the office. The building looks the same, lights on, always on. As you walk past the desks, you notice them. Analysts, young, focused, exhausted. Exactly where you once were. One of them looks up briefly, not recognizing you, but recognizing what you represent: the next level, the next version, the next sacrifice. And in that moment, it becomes clear. This was never a ladder. It was a loop. Every step forward created space for someone behind you. Every late night, every trade you made, repeating quietly, endlessly. You step outside. The city feels unfamiliar. People laughing, living, moving without urgency. For a second, it feels distant. Then your phone vibrates. Another deal. Another demand. You pause. Just for a moment, and then you step back inside.